So what kind of things do you expect to be finding under here?
Well, I was down for a dive yesterday and found several tires, lots of shopping carts, old outboard motors, lots of tires, shoes, boots, a lot of cable, fishing net, just a ton of garbage from over the years.
So is this something that's accumulating over the year, or is this always ongoing?
I think it's something that's just accumulated over the years. I think a lot more people are getting environmentally conscious, and they're not throwing as much garbage as was thrown over 10, 20 years ago.
You just do it here at the Nanaimo Boat Basin?
This is where we've concentrated right now. There's so much garbage on the bottom that it's going to take a few cleanups in this area.
Do you plan to expand anywhere else, any more cleanups?
Actually, they're talking about doing the area over by Newcastle docks, and hopefully in the future it would be nice to do some of the marinas around town.
The things that are on the bottom of the ocean here or under the marina, how does most of the stuff get down there? Is it by accident or just people in the past just out of sight, out of mind kind of mindset?
I think that's exactly what it's been. People have just, in the past, they didn't realize the damage they were doing. And I think a lot of people just, end of fishing season or, not necessarily just fishermen, but there's a lot of grocery carts down there too, so people checking stuff off docks. Just a lot of people in general just not realizing the damage that it's done. Out of sight, out of mind, exactly.
And as a diver, you know what else is down there. It's a whole other world.
Yeah, people don't see it up here. I did a video last night and just surprising the amount of garbage down there, and the area that I did wasn't to the degree some of these docks are. They're actually a lot worse. It's literally like a garbage dump underneath these docks. It's just amazing. The crabs down there in the marine life have to crawl right. On my video, I actually saw a few crabs crawling, trying to get through the debris. So, and some of the traps that are down there, like old crab traps and stuff, they're still catching fish down there. Fish nets still catching fish. So that's not good either. Batteries, a lot of electrolysis going on in the water from the debris that's underwater.
What's one thing good about having, people like you video down there, basically showing people the beauty of down there, so they know it's not just out of sight, out of mind. It's affecting a whole other environment.
That's actually why I did the video yesterday. I wanted, it's one thing doing the cleanup here, but people don't realize how much stuff is actually down there. It's going to take several years probably of cleaning up this area to get rid of, or actually even make a dent in the garbage down there. Dr. Sylvia Earle, I sat in on talk she did. She said, within the next 10 years, if we don't do something about the oceans, we've lost them forever. There's no reverse of the cycle that's going to go on.
So we just all start with our little part in our community. Is that what you're trying to do here? That's
what we're trying to do, actually. It would be nice, too, if some of the other harbors, the different cities actually saw this and saw what we were doing, and hopefully it continues on. Quite a few organizations have cleanups that go on continuously, normally above water, but it's nice to be able to clean up, what we're diving in.
So you're just about to jump in yourself?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take some pictures here, see what's actually down there on the still photography.
Okay, well, I'll let you get you seated all up and let you get down there, and we'll wait for later on in the afternoon to see what we can pull up and get rid of some of that garbage.
Great.